Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
1 and 2.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses. Low. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And my goodness. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman. Labor.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
Later.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's ball four. Digging in now, Masahiro Tanaka. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Comes set and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A high fastball is in there. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Todd Frazier now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's only 1 for 10. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Number 6.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first.
And the shortstop is under it. So So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all. That comfortable up. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the
swing and a miss. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fastball well outside. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Peter Alonso becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Into the box now. Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is,
and the throw to first is now batting DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. LeMahieu, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Changeup called strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Torres is off at first with 2 away. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Standing in, Todd Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Todd Frazier.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Todd Frazier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion is there, and the inning is over. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Swung on and missed. It's into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck him out. So it might. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets it. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Todd Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential goal. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Brock, the former Baltimore Oriole, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know their teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That's for the Yankees.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. He got him. Lively fast. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Number 6.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A bounce into the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Sliding in, Michael Conforto. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 52.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Gio Urshela is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order winning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gio Urshela becomes the first out of the inning. Luis Avilar takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Digging in, Aaron Judge is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And there goes the combined no-hitter. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Edwin Diaz enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Mets.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 5. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And Judge is off and running. The bunt attempt is popped up. So a big moment in the ball game here. Didi Gregorius, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Hard on the ground towards short, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. The first offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball
threw it right past him, a swing and a Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chapman playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Judge is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, DJ.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 5 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding into the box, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's so striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And another foul ball. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he's safe. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. From the stretch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line,
and the second baseman is there to make the play. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Robinson.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And there's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it. LeMahieu with a great stop. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line shot to first, and there's one away. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Peter Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that. So it's It's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge.
Number 99. Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Right side. Oh, how about Cano? He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McNeil has a play. He's got it 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Conforto racing back into the Big Apple seats and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Torres shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Shot toward right center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jay Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at-bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Good stop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and they're runners at the corners now. Line toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So coming to the plate, Peter Alonso. He's 1 Adam Ottavino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Adam Ottavino.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Rosario at second. McNeil at first. One gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ottavino has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them.
One swung on and missed for the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Torres. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of
a swing and a miss. Into the box, Michael Conforto. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hang on. Jack time.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. Jed Lowry will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1, and he popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's Todd Frazier is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And that's the first down.
Number 1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jerry's Familia has been summoned
Now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
27, Jerry.
Luke Voigt